Nvidia, the undisputed leader in AI chips, has built an empire of technological dominance. But recently, a storm has been brewing in the world's largest tech market, China. Known for its cutting-edge AI chips that power everything from self-driving cars to groundbreaking research, Nvidia is suddenly facing scrutiny from Chinese authorities. How did the company, so crucial to China's technological landscape, come under fire? And what does it mean for the future of global tech power? To understand the magnitude of this situation, it's essential to know just how influential Nvidia has become in the tech world. Nvidia's chips, such as the A100 and H100, are the backbone of AI advancements. These processors are behind the systems that fuel everything, from autonomous vehicles to the complex algorithms used by OpenAI's chat. As a result, Nvidia isn't just a company in the tech space, it's practically royalty, with influence that stretches across the globe. But now, China, Nvidia's largest customer, is investigating the company for anti-competitive practices. Why would China, so reliant on Nvidia's technology, suddenly turn on the company? The answer lies in the rising tensions between the U.S. and China, especially within the tech sector. Over the past several years, the U.S. has imposed sanctions to block China's access to advanced technologies, and Nvidia's chips are at the heart of this battle. These sanctions effectively cut off China from accessing some of the most advanced AI technology in the world, striking a severe blow to China's AI ambitions. China controls the majority of the world's rare earth supply, which gives it a significant advantage in the tech war. When the U.S. restricted chip exports to China, Beijing retaliated by tightening its grip on rare earths, effectively playing its ace card in the geopolitical game. The Nvidia investigation is an extension of this broader strategy. It's not just about regulating one foreign company. It's about sending a message that China is rewriting the rules of the game. The U.S. may have started the tech war by targeting Nvidia. China is sending a message that it is no longer just a customer of Western tech giants. It's a competitor in the global tech race. This investigation aligns with China's broader Made in China 2025 initiative, a bold plan to dominate high-tech industries across the globe. By challenging Nvidia, China is signaling that foreign dominance is no longer welcome in its markets. The investigation is part of a calculated move to shift the balance of power in China's favor, positioning the country as a leader in high-tech development. But this raises a crucial question. Can Nvidia maintain its dominance without its largest market? Or is this the beginning of the end for the AI chip king? The story doesn't stop with China's investigation. Nvidia has faced other challenges, including a subpoena from the U.S. Department of Justice DOI over potential monopolistic practices. With over 90% market share in the accelerator market, Nvidia's dominance in the AI chip sector is hard to ignore. In fact, the DOJ has raised concerns about Nvidia's influence in the marketplace. The company's near-total control over the chip sector has attracted regulatory attention from both the U.S. and China, with both nations weighing in on how much power a single company should hold. For Nvidia, this is a critical moment. The company's market dominance, especially in China, has been a major source of its revenue. Last quarter, Nvidia reported $13.5 billion in revenue, with a significant portion coming from Chinese customers. That's not just a chunk of their business, it's the lifeblood of their operations. If China begins to pull back its reliance on Nvidia, the consequences for the company could be catastrophic. But China's move against Nvidia is part of a larger narrative, one that underscores a rising tech war between the U.S. and China. Over the past decade, the U.S. has used its position as a global tech superpower to control the flow of critical technologies, such as semiconductors, to China. By restricting China's access to these technologies, the U.S. hoped to maintain an edge in the global tech race. However, China's response has been anything but submissive. Rather than bowing to pressure, China has redoubled its efforts to achieve technological independence. One of the most striking examples of this shift is China's focus on rare earth materials. These materials are essential for manufacturing semiconductors, batteries, and even military equipment. China controls the majority of the world's rare earth supply, which gives it a significant advantage in the tech war. When the U.S. restricted chip exports to China, Beijing retaliated by tightening its grip on rare earths, effectively playing its ace card in the geopolitical game. The Nvidia investigation is an extension of this broader strategy. It's not just about regulating one foreign company. It's about sending a message that China is rewriting the rules of the game. The U.S. may have started the tech war, but China is proving that it knows how to fight back. The investigation is part of a larger effort to reduce China's dependence on foreign technology, especially in sectors like semiconductors and AI, where the stakes are incredibly high. This shift in China's strategy isn't just about competition within the tech industry. It's about the future of global power. By investing heavily in AI, quantum computing, and semiconductors, China is positioning itself to lead the next wave of technological innovation. The country is not just looking to catch up with the West, is looking to surpass it. With initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative BRI, China is laying the foundation for a global digital empire, creating infrastructure and partnerships that extend its influence worldwide. China's aggressive investment in tech is complemented by its efforts to build an education system that prioritizes STEM fields. By nurturing a new generation of engineers and scientists, China is ensuring that it has the talent needed to drive its technological ambitions forward. This isn't just a short-term plan. It's a long-term movement that aims to make China the world leader in technology. The Nvidia investigation is a pivotal piece of this broader puzzle. It's not just about challenging one company. It's about signaling to the world that China is ready to take the lead in global tech. And this message isn't just for the U.S. It's for every nation looking to align itself with the future of technology. As China builds its digital empire, more countries, especially in Africa and Asia, are likely to turn toward China for tech partnerships. This shift in global tech alliances could have profound implications for the balance of power in the coming decades. For Western companies like Apple and Tesla, China's changing stance represents a major challenge. Once dominant players in the Chinese market, both companies are now facing increasing competition from local firms like Huawei and BYD. These companies are not just competitors, they're disruptors, backed by government policies that give them a distinct advantage. Apple, once the king of the smartphone market in China, has been dethroned by Huawei, whose devices are not only competitive, but also seen as a point of national pride. Similarly, Tesla is losing ground to Chinese electric vehicle manufacturers like BYD and NIO. The Nvidia investigation sets a dangerous precedent for Western tech giants operating in China. It signals a shift from an open market to one that is increasingly regulated, where foreign dominance is no longer tolerated. Companies like Apple and Tesla are now facing a stark choice: adapt to China's new rules, or risk losing their foothold in one of the world's largest and most lucrative markets. China's moves in the tech world are part of a larger strategy to position itself as the global leader in the next technological revolution. By investing in AI, quantum computing, and semiconductors, China is making it clear that it is not just a participant in the tech race. It is setting the pace. The Nvidia investigation is just one example of how China is rewriting the rules of the game. And as the dust settles, it's clear that the battle for global tech dominance is only just beginning. The world is watching, and the stakes have never been higher.